Clay Hudson here with Atlas Welding Supply in Birmingham, Alabama. I have Graham Williams with me from Lincoln Electric. Today we're going to be talking to you about the PAPR hoods. Graham, can you explain a little bit about these for us?
Yeah, so our PAPR hood is a powered air purifying respirator. It comes with three main components. We've got our helmet, which this one is our flip up grind shield model. We've got the fan and filter belt, and we've got the hose to connect the two. We'll go on and start by connecting the hose. It's just a simple plug and twist. Very similar to like a vacuum hose, just 2 points there. Go on and stick that in and twist. And we'll do the same on our helmet here. Push that in and twist. And we'll go on and feed that through just to give us a little bit of a tether there. We'll go on and put this helmet on. We've got adjustable headgear in the back. Then we've got our seal to the front, and that is our flip up grind shield. We're going to take this off, and on our belt, we've got optional shoulder straps. So on our belt, we've got an on button and an off button. It's just a simple 2-button operation. If I reach behind, I can tap the button with the bumps on it. That's my on button. If I hold that down, it's gonna go on and fire up. You can hear that at our low flow rate of 180 liters per minute. If I tap it again, for whatever reason I need a higher flow rate, it'll go on and ramp up to 210 liters per minute. Depending on your flow rate and your filter cleanliness, that'll dictate your battery life. If you have a standard battery, that's going to be close to about 9 hours of operating time. If you've got an extended life battery, that'll be close to about 16 hours of operating time, depending on filter cleanliness and flow rate.
So the batteries go down, are they AA batteries? How do we replace those?
Yeah, so pretty easy charging. We'll go on and take this off and look at that battery. We'll turn it off here. You can hear it beep when you turn it off. That prevents you from bumping into something and not knowing it's off and keeps you protected. We'll just push this and slide out our battery. Very similar charger to a laptop battery. We'll just plug this into the wall and this into the back of the battery here.
So Graham, what kind of applications do you usually see something like this for?
Yeah, so there's a variety of applications where this makes sense. If you're welding on dirtier metals or zinc coated metals, this can be really great to protect you against some of the hazards associated with the hazards associated with the welding fumes there. If you are welding on alloy materials, those also have some added components that we want to have an increased layer of protection. Source capture is always an option, but this is another way that we can help protect operators in a shop. You would also use this for your non-welding applications, where ideally an operator puts this on when they leave the break room. They come out, they've got their flip up grind shield. For all non-welding applications, they're different grinding and material prep. They can flip this down when it's time to weld. This is an adjustable shade on here. So they would set their welding amperage for welding. They could also turn it down for a cutting amperage. We've got a passive shade 5 lens on the side, and that's gonna help with peripheral vision. If you don't like having that added peripheral vision, we can swap that out to a solid plastic piece there. We also have a wide viewing angle on the grind shield.
So with stuff going on in the world, COVID-19 and all that, could somebody outside the welding industry be able to use something like this for a respirator setup?
Yeah, so it is a PAPR, powered air purifying respirator, and it meets the NIOSH certifications as are available on the NIOSH website. So you can look at those regulations to see exactly how that's met. It's designed and optimized for the welding industry, but is the same certifications that are carried for other industries as well.
Well, I hope that answers a few of the questions y'all have about this. Follow us on social media. If you'd like to know a little bit more information, contact you here at Birmingham store, Tuscaloosa store, or your local sales rep. More information, get online, lincolnelectric.com.